In Cincinnati Children's Hospital, actually, they've started using the ketogenic diet on adolescents who are done completely with puberty. They're done growing in their height. They're overweight. They're having something called non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, which is basically cholesterol buildup in their liver. And they're really monitoring these kids. They're drawing blood work, they're making sure they're losing weight not too quickly, and that they're giving them supplements to make up for all the nutrients and minerals that they're lacking in due to this diet. So there is actually a place for this ketogenic diet, not exactly for kids who are still growing like the younger ones, but possibly in those obese adolescents who are presenting with some of the problems that Doctor was talking about.
And I think you're also missing an opportunity to teach children about moderation. Right? Like, you don't have to have all of the pizza, you know, maybe you can just have a slice of pizza, and then you still want them to have their childhood.
Exactly.
So teaching them about moderation and then helping them develop that healthy relationship with food, because when you say, no, bread is bad, no, this is bad, no, that is bad, you're not going to be all around all of the time. And guess what they're gonna do? As soon as they are presented with, as somebody offers them pizza, they're not gonna take a slice, they're just gonna go all in. And then they're gonna grow up to be adults who still don't have a healthy relationship with food, and they may have some self-esteem issues because even though you were trying to make them be healthy, they felt like their pediatrician and their parents were calling them fat or whatever. So it's just, I think, just teaching them about moderation is great.
And it all starts with the parents as well, and I think
They have to set the example.
Leading by
setting
example.
the example, and I think we do need to open the playbook, but the positive relationship with food has to exist throughout your life, because I do hate it how, and I have people in my own family, relatives who are like, oh, Travis, I've been doing this and it's great. I wake up, I have bacon and sausage and then for lunch I have this, and I'm like, whoa! Let's not forget heart disease is the #1 killer of men and women in this country. So do your research, and if you're gonna try anything like this, work with someone like Dr. Lemansky who understands how to do it in a healthy way, and talk to your pediatrician about the right way to introduce healthy foods, because I'm really proud of you for taking the time with your patients to educate them, because not enough, I hate to say it, but not enough doctors do that.
Yeah, it's super important, and like the other super important thing as well is not to just hone in on the child. You know, when you look at the child, but then you start looking at the whole family, you'll notice mom is obese, dad's overweight, their siblings that are overweight. So if we just focus on the child, he's gonna feel singled out and they're not gonna lose weight. They're actually gonna become depressed. So if we focus on the family as a whole, changing what they're cooking, changing what's in the pantry, getting rid of the processed foods and the soda, just making small changes. I'm not asking the patient to be a marathon runner. I'm asking them to just go for a walk for 30 minutes with their family, walk the dog after school. And also, yes, this hasn't been done in kids, the ketogenic diet, but this particular diet has been helpful in kids with epilepsy. So those kids that have seizures, that their seizures are not moderated with just anti-seizure medications. So research has been done on this, and they found that some of the patients actually develop kidney stones, kidney failure. So this isn't completely without any side effects and risks. So if you're gonna put a kiddo on this, just make sure you're monitoring them. And like I said, make sure that they're done with puberty and with their growth.
Such great points by both of you. I wanna thank both of you for being here and promoting good nutrition. Let food be your medicine and not your poison.